My name is Lauren. I am an intuitive light worker reader. So today I actually want to do another pick-a-pile for you guys. As you can see, this is going to be a message from the gods and goddesses for you. We are in a new year now. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. It's a big year. It's a big year. So, yeah, I got some channel messages from the gods and goddesses, and this is going to be just their message to you going into this new year. So we're gonna do a meditation, and you can pick whatever pile you feel called to intuitively. I will show you each of the crystals up close and personal so that you can get a better idea of all of the crystals that are lying here. So I'm just gonna some Palo Santo. Okay, so this is, we're going to be going this way. So this is pile 1. This is going to be Lemurian seed quartz. Pile 2 is Larimar. Pile 3 is red tiger's eye. Pile 4 is going to be this blue flash labradorite. I love this labradorite so much. This is pile 4. Pile 5 is going to be this selenite tower. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. And then pile 4, oh wait, pile 6. Wow, we have 6 piles. 2022 breaks down to a 6, so yeah, we're right on time. Thank you, Spirit. So pile 6 is going to be appetite, this appetite tower. Alright, so I'm going to do a meditation and allow you guys to pick your pile, and I will see you there. Pile 1, this is your reading if you chose this Lemurian seed quartz here. Alright, so let's flip over your cards and see. Wow, so this is your pile 1. You got the goddess Aset, also known as Isis, alchemy and healing. Sorry for the glare. So alchemy and healing here. You're gonna put this up here. Alright, and then we're gonna flip over your tarot cards. So we got traveling, trust, and new vision. So the channel message that Aset gave to me, I'm going to read to you. The angel number that you guys got is 611, so that might be significant to you. We also have number 4 here as well as 8. But I got travel, trust where you're led, and a new perspective. So she says, "My dear child, you are my divine alchemist. My healing power lies within you, and with this you have the ability to create from nothing. You can turn water into wine, and this is your birthright. What I ask of you now is to trust in your alchemizations. Trust in where I'm leading you on your path. I am one of your divine mothers, in which this means I will look out for you while you are on your path. I will lead you to new horizons. Trust in me. Okay, so Aset is wanting you guys to trust in her. She's letting you know that you are an you're an alchemizer, is that a word? You can alchemize anything that you want in life. So during this time, it seems like you may be traveling, pile one, or wanting to go somewhere new. She may be putting a new vision on your heart, on your mind, and she's wanting you to trust what is being given to you during this time. I'm definitely getting that some of these new things, this new vision may be coming through the dream space. But definitely if you're feeling the need to travel somewhere that you've never been, or you're feeling the need to move to somewhere that you have never been to, I'm definitely getting in a place that has mountains, or you may be traveling over mountains, a body of water to go somewhere new. But she's saying to trust in where she's leading you, trust in this new vision that she's giving you, especially going into this new year. She's wanting you to entirely trust in your own ability to alchemize, as well as to move forward gracefully, I'm hearing, as well as trust in your ability to heal and become a new you. I'm also hearing, don't be afraid to become something new. Do not be afraid to reinvent yourself. If you have been feeling like you need an upgrade, feeling like you want to reinvent yourself, come up with a new way of expression, Aset is letting you know that this is her own divine prompting towards you, that she is wanting you to follow through with this. Something significant about fishes as well. The fish just went crazy. Okay, so we're going to pull a chakra wisdom card for pile one and get an affirmation. Chakra wisdom card for pile one. I'm being called to keep these piles nice, sweet, and short. They're saying that was the purpose of the channel messages, to just keep it nice and sweet and short, especially for my own self, my own energetic boundaries, and so that I can get a message out and not spend too much time or too much energy. Alright. Ooh, the heart chakra. Compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentments, and torments from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. Okay, so definitely Aset, this healing, this alchemization that you are going through has a lot to do with the heart chakra, as well as compassion and forgiveness of self and of others. This has a lot to do with this new vision that is being put on your heart as well. A new way of seeing things, a new way of, I'm hearing healing, as well as moving through life. I'm hearing crystal clear visions from Dreams by Fleet Macwood. So she's giving you a new vision, I'm just overall getting you're being prompted, being blessed. You know why she keeps giving me that word, prompted, with a new way of moving through the world, moving through life, as well as relationships. This has a lot to do with your healing. Either way, she's saying trust in this. And yeah, that was your reading, pile one. I hope that you found something in resonance. And if you had any inklings towards Aset, Goddess Isis, this is your confirmation. She's wanting me to let you know that this is your confirmation. And Happy New Year, guys. Going on to pile two. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading. This is for you if you chose Lauryn Kai here. This is your reading. Welcome. Let's flip over your cards and see what goddess or god you got. Ooh, okay, so you got Hathor. So, you guys may be very connected to music. You may have a very deep connection to music. This was a part of the channel messages that she gave me earlier, but she's bringing it up to me right now, is telepathy. You may feel a deep connection to telepathy or connecting with your guides or others through music, as well as it's like an expression of love. Your love language is music. Okay, so we're gonna put Hathor up there. Alright, let's flip over your cards here. Okay, I'm being called to tell you that this is not actual schizophrenia, but your gift of telekinesis, your gift of telepathy, of clairaudience. So yeah, don't be too afraid. Or, you know, if you do resonate with being schizophrenic, then that's even more confirmation for you. But again, not to get triggered by this, okay? So beautiful spread here. A lot of blue, a lot of green, but especially the blues and the purples are popping out to me. So communication through intuition, telekinesis. All right. Larimar is also a stone of the goddess, as well as it does very deeply connect you to music and opening up that goddess ability. Okay. So I'm gonna read your channel message from Hathor. All right. Your angel number is 113, breaking down to a 5. So we have 2 5s here, 14 breaking down to a 5, as well as 2 and 6. So all these numbers may be significant to you, but the channeled angel number I got for you was 1113. All right. So Hathor, some channel messages she gave me was telekinesis, telepathy, twin flame, clairvoyance, spiritual transformation. So your clairvoyance, your telepathy may be super heightened during this time, especially going into this new year. She's telling me that this is one of the gifts that is being given to you going into this new year, is the ability to telepathically communicate, as well as your clairvoyance is being heightened. And this is all a part of your deep spiritual transformation. Love will also be coming towards you, Hathor is saying, as we go into 2022. So here's her message. My love, my music, do you hear the sound? Your hearing is becoming much more heightened. The reason for this is so that you can connect deeper with your emotions and the feelings that you come to find from the vibrations of music. Allow this to raise you to a new frequency. Your connection to music allows you to hear my messages to you more effectively and clearly. This is my gift to you. I hope that you openly accept. Okay? So that is your message from Hathor, your channeled message. So definitely pile 2. You're going through a deep transformation. Oh, okay, correction. You're coming out of a deep transformation going into 2022. She's saying, of course, we're always transforming, but you're coming into a new. I'm also hearing Kundalini awakening as well as a phoenix rising. So she's saying that 2021 was like a year for you where you were pretty much going through a massive rebirth throughout the whole entire year, letting go of old facets of who you thought you were. She's saying that last year was a huge year for you when it comes to these abilities and heightening these abilities, and now they've become much more heightened. You're actually refining them during this time and coming into a greater understanding of what these gifts actually mean, how you can use them to the betterment of other people as well as yourself, as well as connecting with your own spirituality and your own guides. She's also saying that last year was a big year for twin flames. So if you resonate as a twin flame or having a twin soul, this year is actually going to be pretty life-changing for you. Wow, it's all 6 o'clock as I said that. You will be coming into union. She's saying no doubt about it. Please don't doubt that you will be coming into union this year, whether it's with a twin flame or a soulmate. You will be finding your true love this year. And she's saying that this has been a dream for you for a really long time, and that this is her gift to you. You may be having very heightened messages come through with your twin flame, with your twin soul, with your soulmate through music, and it's way more heightened than it's ever been for you. And so she's saying that this is her giving you a sign, a synchronicity to the fact that you have connected with that twin flame, twin soul, and that the way that you can tell the difference is because of the frequency and the vibration that you feel through the music. I can't explain this way too much into depth, but she's saying to listen very closely to the lyrics that you hear. Listen to the tone and the frequency of the music, and you will be able to tell exactly what your twin soul, your twin flame is feeling and what they're trying to say. Alright, so we're going to pull a chakra wisdom card for you guys. Pile 2, we're keeping these readings pretty short, as there are 6 piles, and I did channel messages beforehand. So they're telling me to just stick to the channeled messages, read them out to you guys, and pull chakra wisdom cards. And yeah, this is really just a confirmation video for those who connect with the gods and goddesses, and a way for you to know, where you are, and receive the confirmations that you need. Okay, so we got the solar plexus, right? 3rd chakra, freedom of choice. I have freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Yeah, so even though pile 2. This is for the solar plexus chakra. I'm definitely getting a lot of the root chakra energy here. As I said, there's lots of blue as well as purple. So you being able to have this freedom of choice, being able to express, is coming from the solar plexus chakra, but it's being expressed through the throat chakra. So definitely Hathor is wanting you to know that you have the freedom of choice. You have the ability to choose what you want going into this new year, throughout the whole entire year. You have the freedom to choose. She's asking you to remember this, and to remember to accept and express your feelings without reserving. That is another thing that has come through within this past year, is your ability to actually speak on how you feel from the heart and not reserve anything. Alright, so that is the chakra that you're going to be working on as we go into this new year through January. And pile 2, that is your reading. I hope that you found something in resonance within this. And yeah, Happy New Year. We're going to move on to pile 3. Hi, pile 3. Sorry, I was taking a sip of water. Okay, so welcome. This is your reading. This is for you if you chose the red tiger's eye. We're going to flip over your card and see what god or goddess you received. Beautiful. Ma'at. Cosmic Justice, number 20. Okay, so some of you guys may be a Libra here, or a Gemini, or just really resonate with Ma'at. Definitely getting solar plexus, sacral chakra energy, so standing in your confidence and standing in your power. Right? So let's flip over these cards here. Oof, a lot of root chakra energy. There's magentas, purples, greens. So heart chakra energy, root chakra energy, solar plexus, sacral. But overall, as you can see, there's a lot of root chakra energy, which no doubt in you choosing this red tiger's eye. Okay, so your channeled angel number, pile 2, is 222. So if you've been seeing this number a lot, this is even extra confirmation for you. You're definitely connecting with Ma'at during this time. The channeled words, messages that she gave me here is balancing of scales, divine right, injustice, Libra, Gemini, and love. As well as right now I'm hearing choices and decisions. So the Lover's card is actually the energy of 2022, so it's really cool that it came out in your reading, pile 3. So before I get deeper into the card, she's telling me to read the channeled message that she has for you. She says, "It is never in question your ability to reconcile differences. Please remember the gift of justice and divine right that you possess. There may be tower moments that occur in your reality, but it is always for your highest good. Take the time out to appreciate where you are now and how far that you have come. You have made it to a point where you are now aware of your divine right and your ability to provide justice." Alright, so pile 3. Hopefully I didn't call you guys pile 2, but if I did, this is pile 3. So I'm being called to really focus on this Tower card. Thunderbolt, Divine Awakening. So as we closed out this past year, it feels really weird to say, as we closed out 2021, you may have had some tower moments or just some thunderbolt moments, some major divine awakenings. And she's calling me to let you know that these divine awakenings were an act of justice in your favor. Even if you cannot see it right now, you will be able to see it in the future of why these things had to happen and how they worked out for your better good, for your better judgment. I'm hearing. Alright, so yeah, these were things, she's showing me cosmic justice, okay? So these things were divinely orchestrated, right, to happen. So as she said, she wants you to focus on how far you've come, where you are now. There's a need to really sit with yourself, mind, body, and spirit, number 3, and really experience your reality. I'm hearing go hug a tree, go stop with the trees. Or just take time to really look at your growth. Look at how the seasons have changed. Look at how the seasons have changed within your life. This will allow you to be able to see how far you have come and also the justice that plays out into your life. There's really a need to see how the tower moments that you have experienced in your life have worked out for your better judgment. With the Lover's card here, there's a mirroring of self, right? She's showing me the Gemini symbol. So when you have 2 pillars, right? And these 2 pillars are identical, but they hold each other up. They come together to hold each other up. She's saying this is in significance because it's like, it's a metaphor for who you are and how you have come into balance with yourself in this new year. She's saying to study that, appreciate that, and understand how far you have come, how long it has taken you to get to this point of the Lovers. I'm also hearing higher self and consulting with your higher self. There's going to be a need to consult with your higher self as well as your spirit team through this new year, moving into 2022. There's going to be decisions, choices that need to be made, and there's a need for you to really, I'm hearing, make love to your higher self, consult with your higher self, ask her what she wants. I'm feeling like pile 3, and I don't want to sound like I'm separating myself because this is also a message for me. Anything that I share is also a message for me as well too. But sometimes we can neglect our higher self and act as if she doesn't really know what's good for us, or that she doesn't guide us, but she does. And there's a need for her to give her, there's a need for you to give her, give him, them, whatever you go by, their justice, their accolades for leading you this far, for allowing you to be able to make decisions and choices even if you feel like they caused tower moments. I'm just hearing you will see how these things were for your highest good. Okay, so we're going to get a chakra wisdom card for pile 3. Rama'a. Chakra wisdom card, pile 3. Okay. Crown chakra. Beautiful. One with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I'm aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Okay, so Ma'at is reminding you, especially this last sentence, she's telling me to go back over it. My responses and emotions have effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being, and the fact that you have a choice on how you respond to these things. So going back to these tower moments, these things that you've experienced in this past year, and not to say that in 2022 there won't be similar moments, but there is a way that you can now, and that you have learned in this past year, on how to react to these moments in your life, and that you have the ability to choose and how to respond. There's a great need to consult. There's the heart chakra and the root chakra, to consult with your higher self. And there's lots of purples here as well too, to consult with your higher self on how you want to react to certain things that will be playing out into your life. And to know that you are a divine force. Okay? Cosmic justice, you are a part of Ma'at, especially if you have Libra placements highly aspected, or if you are a Libra. You play out justice in your life and in others' life as well too. So knowing that you are one with all, and that everyone is just spiritual beings experiencing this life as a physical existence, as physical beings. Okay? Alright, pile 3. That was your reading. I hope you found something in resonance. And yeah, Happy New Year. We're going to move on to pile 4. Pile 4, welcome to your reading. This is for you if you chose this blue flash labradorite here. Okay, welcome to your reading. So, let's flip over your cards and see what God and Goddess that you received. Wow, Sekhmet. I love how this blue here is popping out and matching. So we have solar plexus energy, as well as sacral chakra energy. Number 35, change and healing. So these chakras may be being healed during this time. You may have also been experiencing this very deeply going into this new year, but definitely it's going to be happening in January through February. I'm hearing this sacral solar plexus healing upgrade of sorts. So if you connect with Sekhmet, this is your confirmation. Or if you've been wondering if Sekhmet is a goddess that connects with you, this is your confirmation. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. All right. Okay. So these are the 3 tarot cards that you got. So number 2 is here, 10 and 4. These numbers may all be of significance to you, as well as 35 breaking down to an 8. So I'm going to read her message. So the 2 also channeled angel numbers are 311 and 555. So if you've been seeing these numbers, extra confirmation that this is for you. So I got divine guidance, deep healing, open road, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. So Sekhmet's message to you is, my dear one, I am so very honored to be by your side on this journey that you walk. Sometimes the path can seem narrow and harsh harsh, but please be made aware that you are never alone, and the growth that is being had will be very pivotal to your existence. It is in your best interest that you follow my guidance and ask questions later. The way I lead you will not steer you wrong, even if it does not yet make sense. You asked for change, now here it is. Okay. So going into the cards, okay. I was gonna go here, but I was like, here's the suppression. So segment is really helping you guys pile 4 with letting go of the things that you hold on to in your sacral and solar plexus chakra. There's a lot of things, and not just you, but as human beings, that we can suppress and hold on to in our sacral and solar plexus chakras, our gut. And so this is why gut health is very important. She's saying yes. But there have been things that you have been holding on to that have been tying you down, and so Sekhmet is helping with you releasing and bringing these things to an end and letting go of these things. You're going to be going through a very deep change and healing, and she has a hand in this, as well as your spirit team. They all have a hand in assisting you with releasing these things. I've always found these very interesting. The way they look is very interesting to me. I love this card a lot because it speaks to me in ways that I don't really want to express right now, but if you can see it, you understand. So yeah, I'm definitely getting your heart chakra, your root chakra, your throat chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. All of these, it's like these are all going through, I'm hearing a divine awakening, but your spirit team has a hand in all of these so that you can release anything that you have been holding on to. They're wanting to bring to your attention that there is an open path, there is an open road that is being given to you. They're also letting you know that the possibilities are endless. Possibilities are endless going into this new year. And they're wanting you to see that. Sekhmet is wanting you to see that. So she's clearing the way, helping you to release anything that you have been suppressing, that you have been holding on to, that has been holding you back in the past years, because this is the year that you need to move forward, and that you need to realize how many possibilities are made available to you. Okay, so, and she's telling me to point out that labradorite may be a very helpful stone for you in this new year. Right? So let's pull a card from Chakra Wisdom segment. Chakra Wisdom. For pile 4. Okay. Yep. Solar plexus came out perfect. Self-worth and self-esteem. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Okay, so pile 4, this is also something that Sekhmet is going to be working very deeply with you about. It is your self-worth, your self-esteem, solidifying those boundaries. I'm definitely getting that in the past. Boundaries was something that was really hard for you to enforce. There was a sense of you wanting to people please, I'm hearing, or live up to the expectations of others, whoever it may be, friends, family, lovers, whoever it is, you were living up to these unrealistic expectations that people had of you. And so going into this new year, Sekhmet is really helping you in your sacral and your solar plexus chakras in order to enforce these boundaries and also acknowledge your self-worth. So 2022 is going to be a big year for you really being in that solid self-esteem and self-worth for yourself. It's going to be a year of you, imagine a lioness, right? Really embracing this lioness energy. She's saying, imagine people don't want to fuck with, excuse my language, a lion. So it's going to be also Leo energy, stepping into that Leo energy, allowing people to hear your roar. It's just a big reinforcement of boundaries and self-worth with this pile. Alright, so that was your message from Sekhmet. Pile 4, I hope that you found something in resonance in this reading. And we're going to move on to pile 5. Happy New Year. Hi pile 5, welcome to your reading. This is for you if you chose this selenite tower here. So let's flip over your cards and see what God or goddess you received. So back, rest and endings. Okay. All right. So pile 5. Going into the new year. So Beck is reminding you that you're still closing out things. You're closing out cycles. There's a lot of heart chakra energy here as well. So some of you guys may be going through a heart chakra awakening during this time, going into 2022. But right now is a time of rest and endings for you. So things are still closing out. I'm hearing through January and February, things are still closing out. And then going into March, you will be really greeting a new year. All right. So let's flip over these cards and see. Silence, awareness, and guilt. Okay. So before I go into the channel messages that he actually gave me, I'm going to let you know what he's saying right now is, do not feel bad for needing silence, for needing time to transform through this new awareness that you're coming to. I'm definitely getting, as I was saying, you're having a heart chakra awakening, but not only that, but you're coming to a whole new awareness of who you are, pile 5. And so he's saying take time out to have silence with yourself, take time out to rest, and please do not feel guilty about that. He's also going to be helping you with these thoughts of guilt, these negative thoughts. He's going to be helping you with that as well too. So let's see. So back. Alright, so what was the angel number you wanted me to give them? Okay, so some of you guys may be seeing 117 a lot, 1133, 1122, he's saying. Alright, so protection, release, breaking curses, and meditation. Okay, so This is definitely giving a meditative energy, this card here. So he's wanting you to take time out to meditate. He's also assisting you with breaking certain energies that may be having a hold on you, all right? This can also be generational curses. So he says, my protection surrounds you now. My dear one, please do not push yourself to do more than you need to during this time. Okay, I hear you. Take the time to sit in the stillness of silence. Allow your thoughts to come and go. You needn't attach yourself to anything and everything that crosses your mind. Fine-tune your mind to only hold on to the thoughts that make you feel alive and heighten your awareness. I am with you, protecting you fiercely from any negative energies that may attempt to latch on to you. Okay, so it's no mistake that you chose selenite, because selenite also really helps to rid of negative energies. It's also a goddess stone. He's saying to work with selenite, keep selenite around you in your vicinity. I just saw 444 on the timestamp. Yes, keep selenite in your vicinity. You can tell he's also wearing this white, right? So keep selenite in your vicinity, keep it around you to cleanse, clear other stones, as well as cleanse and clear you, and keep negative energies away from you and from attaching from you. There's a lot of white in these cards as well too. So as you can see, there's also a lot of dark colors in here too, so it's like the negativity is trying to peek through, but he's letting you know that during this time he is protecting you. He's also saying, please don't push yourself to do things that you feel like you need to do. Take your time, do things when you feel like it. When you feel like doing it, you can do it. If you don't feel like doing it, do not do it, okay? All right, so let's pull chakra wisdom. Okay, for pile 5. Right, let's see. Oh, what did I say earlier? Heart chakra. All right, acceptance of self. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now and move forwards from here. Okay, so that just was like perfect. Thank you, Sopek. Thank you. So there's a need, pile 5, for you to also, he's bringing me back to this card. There may be a sense of negative self-talk with this pile. He's going to be helping you to release that, to get rid of those negative energies that even reinforce negative talk, negative self-talk. Going into this new year, it is no longer in resonance with you. Reaffirm that. You may also be seeing number 717. You just showed me that number. Reaffirm that these any negative thoughts that come to your mind, immediately say no thank you and rid yourself of it. Okay? Let yourself know, reaffirm that that is not in resonance with you, that we are not lingering on the negative things, on the things that we cannot change, on the things that are going wrong. We're going to focus on the things that we are grateful for. So that also goes into this new made awareness that you're going into. He's assisting you with reinforcing only the positive thoughts, the positive awareness that you need and want in your life. That's beautiful, pile 5. Alright, so that's been your reading. I hope you found something in resonance with this, and we're going to move on to pile 6. Happy New Year. Hi pile 6, welcome to your reading. Just gonna cleanse here. So if you made it all the way to pile 6, hello, welcome. This is your reading. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. This is your reading if you chose appetite, this appetite tower. Right? So I'm being called to let you know that appetite is great for recalling past life memories, as well as astral travel, lucid dreaming. So if you chose this, you may be experiencing these things greatly during this time. You may be astral traveling, remembering past lives. Yeah, so let's flip over your cards and see what god and goddess you got. Tahuti. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This is throat chakra energy, but it's also giving me a higher chakra energy. The stars, connecting very deeply to the stars, enlightenment, Akashic records, number 43, breaking down to a 7. So pile 6, you're receiving a lot of divine information, especially going into this new year. You're going to be receiving a lot of divine information, which is going to be beautiful. There's no need to fear anything, but you're just going to be receiving a lot of stuff from the Akashic records. You own Akashic records. Beautiful energy. Okay, so let's flip over the tarot cards you've got. Celebration, abundance, and ripeness. Beautiful energy. If you chose this pile, beautiful, beautiful energy. We've got number 3 here, and number 9 also breaking down to a 3. So overall a 6. So going into this new year, I'm hearing January off bat is going to feel like a whole new slate for you. For some reason, it actually feels like a new slate for once in a really long time. You're going to be celebrating going into the new year. These divine blessings I'm hearing, all of this divine information, it's going to be worth celebrating. And not only is this abundance like in money, but abundance of spiritual abundance, emotional abundance. This is being in harmony, being in balance. And you're also going to be having ripeness. Your fruits are going to be ripe for the picking, okay? So let's see what channel message Tahuti has. Sorry, my Virgo just tapped in and was like, whoa. My Virgo just tapped in and was like, whoa, this is not straight, this is not that. Okay. Alright. Let's read what Tahuti has for pile 6. Alright. So your channeled angel number is 511. You may be seeing that number a lot, or even a lot of 3s, 333, as well as 9. Okay. So Book of Shadows, journaling, creativity and celebration, freedom, and ripe fruit. He says, welcome to all that is you. You have made it this far, and I am happy to greet you. During this time, you will find many mysteries that leave you inspired and yearning for more. It is made available to you now. Use it wisely and share with discernment. There are many good things coming to you soon. You will be left in awe of how much knowledge is a gift. Please do not view this as a curse, but as a precious gift from myself and the divine. Okay, so there's definitely a reason why I said fear not about all the knowledge that's going to be coming to you, because some of you guys may feel like, oh my gosh, I know so much, I'm being given so much information, that you may feel like it's not a blessing, or that it's not something to be cherished or happy about. But it definitely is. That he's telling me that there's going to be a use for it, and all of this stuff that is going to be coming to you is not anything that you cannot handle. So please be made aware that it is not anything that you cannot handle. I'm definitely getting that some of you guys may be very highly spiritual beings, reaching a new height in your spirituality. I'm definitely getting just like the higher chakras are going to be on 10. Like you're going to be having really beautiful spiritual experiences. Okay, so let's pull a chakra wisdom card for pile 6 to Huti. Get a chakra wisdom card for your pile 6. Heart chakra, unconditional love. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love with them so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Alright, so he's calling me to show you guys how this man is sitting on a green rug, right? I'm also hearing sovereignty. There's a need for you to remember your sovereignty, as well as practice unconditional love with others. So you're definitely going to be getting a lot of information in this new year from the Akashic Records that you're going to be sharing with others in an unconditional, loving way. This is also going to open up your heart in a way to unconditionally love others in this new year. I'm also hearing to love others even if they may not be on your same frequency, at your same height. Tahuti is going to be helping you to just love others at where they are, including yourself. Love yourself at where you're at. Truly embrace your authenticity and embrace your uniqueness as well. So yeah, he's also saying get appetite. All right, get some appetite. All right, okay. I believe that's all I'm getting. So that was your reading, pile 6, and that was your reading for everyone. I hope that you found something in resonance. Thank you guys so much for your support on this channel, and I will be seeing you guys soon, and until next time.